Hello and welcome to day 4. It's 9 o'clock. It's only just stopped raining. Well, it's still kind of raining. I wanted to get up earlier, but obviously I couldn't because it was absolutely tipping it down. But this is where I was last night, or this is where I am. Obviously you couldn't really see it last night because of the fog and it was getting dark. And when I first got here, I could not see any water. I could hear a little trickle, and then suddenly, when I was in the tent, I just had this rush of water. And look at it. That's how much rain we've had. I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera. So yeah, it's just starting to rain again now. So I'm going to get back in the tent, slowly pack everything up. Hopefully my back won't go. And today, it'll just be a nice woodland walk. Yeah, it's going to be raining, but that doesn't matter as long as it's dry for me to pack everything away, get the tent down, then I'll just stick my waterproofs on. I had a really good sleep last night though. Got my water boiling out there for coffee. I normally drink tea, but it's just easier to have coffee. It's a 2-in-1. Got one of these new cups that just fold up. And this is what I've been having for breakfast every morning. It's just I ain't got faff about preparing nothing. Honey granola bar. Juicy red berry bar thing. Fruit and grain was quite really nice, this. And crunchy oats and dark chocolate. It's now 11 o'clock. The rain's just kind of calmed down, so I'm going to get a crack on now. I've got everything all packed up. It's just a matter of getting the outer down. Okay, so I'm all packed up, ready to go. The mist is in again. That's where I was. So as always, leave no trace. I'm gonna. See, I was camped right on the trail there. This goes all the way down there. Yeah, so I'm going to crack on. I've got nearly 9 kilometres and I worked that out to be nearly 6 miles. Should do it at 3.5 hours, but it's going to take longer than that. My pack's going to be a lot lighter now. I managed to drink most of my Kronenberg last night. I feel like it's a waste of time bringing the drink that I brought, but then if the weather was good every night, I would have drunk it all. But where it's been horrible, I've been hunkered down into the tent, I've not been drinking it. So also I've charged the GoPro. The audio is going to be absolutely rubbish on it, but because it's going to be raining quite a lot, I'm going to probably do some filming with the GoPro. It won't be as smooth. Got to try and work it out that I can turn the pocket on, which I'm filming on now, with this and keep it in a dry sack. So hopefully the audio will be better. Right, let's crack on. God. What have I turned into? Walking pose and a bum bag. But this has saved me on so many occasions. And it's so handy having the bum bag to put all your camera gear in that you just want to get to quickly. Now time to cross this fast moving stream. There we are. Oh, there's a hut just down there. So I've made it across this. Isn't any problem at all. I wish I had more days here. Because the next 2 days after this are going to be really hot, sunny. But yeah, there's a little hut just down there. And it's still misty, but at least it's not raining. Wow, this is so amazing. Wouldn't it be so nice to stay in this log cabin? I know it's foggy, but just look up there. And you can't see anything down there because it's so foggy. It'd be lovely. I mean, it'd be lovely up here anyway, but imagine being up here in the snow. Wow. I'd love to rent one of these out in the winter. Amazing. It's a shame it's foggy. I'm doing a lot more filming than I thought I'd be able to do with the pocket. Because thankfully the rain's held off for a bit. So I'm going to try and do as much filming as possible. With it being my last day. I can't stress enough how much these have helped. They really have. And I've lost one of these and I found one of these. I've actually got the other one in my bag, but I don't mind using it just like this because you just stab it into the ground and it stays up. This one you can't do that with. But I suppose you get more support when you've got that end bit on. Love it. Well, I thought it was going to be so much easier going downhill. It's not. This is awful. I was hoping for like a proper track, but it's not. These rocks are so slippery. I've just slipped up and whacked my knee. And you see where I slipped there. I just whacked my leg on that and it killed. Look at it. Every step you take is just slippery. Oh well, it's got to crack on. So this is what I've had to contend with. Oh, look at this. You could see houses just a minute ago, but obviously the fog's rolling in now. You'll have amazing views from here if it weren't foggy. This is so sketchy. This isn't the worst bit. That's why I'm not filming the other bits. What an amazing place. Honestly, it's so slow walking where it's so slippery. Well, even though that's downhill, that is really hard going. And Hopefully the camera's picking that out. Massive cliff face there. I'm almost down into this valley. I need some proper stuff to walk on. The insole of my shoe is wrapped up around my feet. And I'm thinking about getting the bus back. Still a way to go, but I'm really considering it. Look at that. Now I don't know what the temperament of a Swiss cow is, but we're going to find out. I really cannot be dealing with being chased by cows. You're a big boy, aren't you? They're eyeing me up. Trying to film and try not to slide at the same time. I would not recommend this particular walk after heavy rain. It's so dangerous. And I really hate to say it, but I just got to that point now where I'm not really enjoying it. Yes, I'm grateful and happy that I'm in Switzerland, but lack of energy, weather's not brilliant, and it's just taking me forever. Oh, you fuck. You can go away. Don't even think about it. Right down. Oh shit. Ah! Bloody hell. That had me a bit worried then. He was actually coming for me. Whew. I don't know what that noise was I made, but it worked. Right, got to figure out how to get across this river now. That's the bridge down over there. But I've lost the red and white markers. Maybe there's one down here. Now that looks fun. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Oh man. Looks like a really cool zip wire. Obviously that's not what it is though. Right, I've just found the red and white marker. I have to say these are really easy to follow. I have got stuck a couple of times, but yeah, apart from that it's really easy. So I'll get across this now. I don't know how many meters I've descended. There's all the zigzag down the cliff. Still knackers you out. But then you've got quite a drop, so you've got this wire to hold on to here. And look at that water. You wouldn't stand a chance in there. I've just zigzagged all the way down that cliff. And look at that waterfall. That is spectacular. Got loads of buildings here. I'm going to crack on and try and get this bus. This place is just absolutely amazing. I'd love to rent one of these little huts. That'd be amazing. So the way I was going to go would take an hour and a half. With me that's probably 3 hours. There's another way that's 20 minutes, so it should take me about 40 minutes to get that bus. So, and obviously it's closer to where I'm trying to get to, so it gives me more time to get there as well. And the sun's out, typical. Mind you, it's probably still really cloudy at the top there, so yeah, it's all good. Well, that is some proper rapids. It's almost like you need a little boat. It's like a ride in America. That is a lot of water. I made it onto the bus. It's a lot different to the buses at home. Look at the view there. Definitely says walking down.